As the last Sakura petals drift to the ground, Tokyo quietly shifts seasons. The air feels warmer, the days grow longer, and in place of cherry blossoms, another floral beauty takes centre stage, the azalea. Here in Japan, azalea season is a dazzling follow-up to the delicate pinks of spring. And one of the most breathtaking places to experience it is Nezu Shrine, a peaceful corner of Tokyo known for its ancient architecture, tunnel of torii gates, and a hillside bursting with over 3,000 azalea bushes in every shade of pink, purple and white. In this video we're capturing the vibrant essence of the season through natural dyeing, using fallen azalea blooms to create soft, subtle colour on cloth. It's a quiet way of marking the shift in seasons, preserving the beauty of now in fabric. Let's get started. My dye pot has got water in it, cold water. I'm going to do it from cold to hot. I've just washed all the azalea. This is all I have for now of the fresh. I've got some dried as well. But as the week goes on, I'm going to collect fresh every day as they fall. And I'm going to add to the pot, and hopefully by Friday we'll have a strong dye pot. Let's see. So they're going in. These are some of the ones that I picked that were already dead off the plant. And I thought it was okay to pick those. The rest are just from last night. It rained and it's a bit windy today, so quite a few had fallen. So I'm going to add to it tomorrow and the day after, and then hopefully we can have a really gorgeous colour. I've been on the hunt again this morning. Apologies for my cold. This morning I found more of these pretty yellow flowers and also more azalea, so I'm going to pop that in the pot. The pot is warming again. Oh my goodness, my cold. This is the colour I've got so far. It's kind of a bit insipid, so I'm going to keep adding day by day. Hopefully by the weekend we'll have a colour in there. It's just a bit sort of yellowy green. I want a stronger colour than that, so I'm looking for more plant materials. I'm going to add them in every day until the season is over, basically. When the season's over, I'll probably be collecting and then drying the azalea as well, and just seeing if I can get colour off dried azalea as well. Who knows? There we go, look at that. You can see the difference between today's ones and yesterday's ones. Right. It's Friday and the dye pot has been going for the whole week. I'm just warming up the final pot because I'm going to dye some fibres this morning. So it's completely ready to go, and I'm going to show you the colour. Here's the colour that the dye's gone. Looks like it's got some potential. We're a little bit steamy here. I'm going to take out all the material, which there's so much because it's a whole week of gathering, and then we're going to dye the fibres today. What I'm dyeing today are just a few swatches in the azalea pot. I've got some vintage cotton that I got from the abandoned house, some vintage silk which was unused. I've scoured these and mordanted them with alum, and some tabby socks which are made from flannel, cotton flannel. So that's probably all I'm going to do because I don't want to exhaust the pot, and let's see what we can do. I've taken most of the material out, but there's still a little bit here and there. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So this is what was left of those purple azaleas. no colour really left in them. It's all in the dye, so let's put the materials in and see what we can do. Colour, let's have a look. Ooh, it's kind of yellow. I'll probably leave it till tomorrow and see what we can get from it. That was the silk going in, this is the cotton going in. It's all wet, so it's going in, and the dye is very hot. And I'm going to put let's just have a look at the tabby socks. I think they're going to dye. Look at that, immediately there's a difference. Put both in, and then I need to make sure it's under the, probably put a little weight in there or something, just to make sure everything's underneath the dye. So the dye looks kind of pink, but I don't know. The water in the studio tends to be quite alkaline, so I'm getting a different colour than I'm kind of expecting on most of my dyes at the moment. Just make sure it's completely combined, and then waste not, want not. Now this has cooled down, I'm going to squeeze this out and use the dye that's in there as well. Waste not, want not. I'm back in the studio and it's another rainy day. So this has been sitting now because it was a national holiday this weekend since Friday, and it's now no, it's not Monday, it's now Tuesday, so this has been in here for 3 days. Just soaking. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, it's a bit pinker than I thought it was going to be. Let's have a look. Wow, the silk's amazing. It's a really lovely colour. It's a bit like the Beware colour, if you saw that dye video. I can probably pick this up with my hands. It's like a pinkish yellow for the tabby. And the cotton is like a yellowy colour. So it's quite nice. So I'm going to give that a rinse, and then we're going to see what colour it is when it's dry. Whoa, I did some modifying with the azalea and look what happened. This is incredible. This is the colour that came out, just as is, and then when I modified it with iron, it did this. It's really gorgeous, like a very, very light sage. So nice. Not as good with the vinegar, like a pinker yellow. It's okay, but look at this. The silk was amazing. That was the original azalea colour on the silk. And then after iron was added, oh my gosh, look at that. It's a stunning colour. And then it goes a little bit more orangey pink after vinegar.